Hi guys, Mark Naven here, and I'm joined by Vincent Adrait. Vincent, we were just talking a little bit before about what you do with your business consulting. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about exactly what that is and what you do specifically?
Yes, obviously. So Crystalline is a company that has been designed to help company to gain in productivity. So I'm consulting with company to help them to go that way. So first, helping them to have that sorry, to have that vision and that goal to become more productive. And part of Crystalline, we have some tools that has been developed. So a few of them overseas to help company to gain that productivity. So in different sectors. One is more for company in terms of management system, and one is specialized in the automotive industry.
Okay, so working in a couple of different industries there, are you exclusive to one, like those industries, or are you happy to work with other industries?
No,
as well?
I'm happy to work with any industry because the goal is really to work in continuous improvement, and every single industry need that area.
Yeah.
There is some industry where I'm not going really to will be medical and finance because it's high regulated industry, and you can't really do much in that space with So engineering, construction, industry, mining, those kind of industry would be the go-to, plus the automotive one.
But to really increase the productivity of a business, that's the main sort of goal.
That's the driver. So Crystalline, it's called like that because we define crystal clear solution, and we are lean in the execution. So trying to remove all the waste in the process and help raise those companies to make the things that count and that make them moving forward.
Awesome. Okay, so I guess you sort of touched on some of the industries that would be good, but for someone, what do you need to grow your business? What are you looking for? How could someone potentially advocate for you or help you grow your business?
So my idea is really to find what works for companies. So I'm looking around in Australia and overseas as well in terms of what existing, in terms of tools and what can be done, what the others do. So finding basically the best practice in different industry, and part of that is basically having those conversations here in Australia to make sure that what existing university can fit here, or what's exist already here, or that can help them to move forward. Are they aware of everything that's created by new startups or even long-term existing company that are still unknown in some of the industry? So basically at the moment what I look mainly is to have discussion with automotive industry, so mainly mechanics just for to understand their needs and how they work here. I already have a lot of data that help me, that I know that what I have could work and help them in that area, but still having those conversations and try to find out what's the best way to help them is what I look at the moment.
Okay, so you're really wanting to get a better understanding of how to help them rather than actually looking for the clients themselves at the moment?
Yeah, because again, when we work on those topics is what I call it's a collaboration.
Yeah.
So we need to find out where, because productivity it could be a big word. So what they need exactly is where I need to find out. So my main goal at the moment is to try to have the conversation with those people, see if they're ready to move forward in that direction, or if it's something that they already start, what they use, how we can make that work together and get better, basically.
Okay, and obviously there's other people who are also consultants and looking to improve productivity for different businesses out there, just like there is in every industry. But what's your sort of point of difference? What makes your company different to other companies that are trying to do similar things?
I think everyone tries to do good work, but I think the main point of difference is who we are and all the experience we had. So my past as a professional athlete in alpine skiing has been something that really drive me in terms of productivity and efficiency in what we do, because basically you have a life without time. So everything that you need to do, you need to create time for it. So I think since I'm young, I learned to create time and make things available for me and others. So it's really something that I'm passionate about. Optimize that time to make sure that you can enjoy and have the maximum of what you do when you focus on that.
Because to get to such an elite level with the skiing and that, to get to that point, you've had to follow those processes and tweak things and
on the ski
side,
part,
and
but
so that's sort of transferable to
exactly.
business,
But you need to integrate everything with. So the skiing was the vehicles, but I had school, I had to bring money back home. You had your family, you have your friends, you have at that age you have girlfriends as well. You have a lot of things that all need to fit around that model.
Yes.
And it's kind of the same thing with a company. So the company, whatever they like, mechanical, they repair car.
Yeah.
But they repair car, but they still need to do invoice. They still need to order part. They still need to find a new customer, do all the admin part, all the legislation part. So it's all of that make the company moving forward. So that's the main vehicles, but how you integrate everything to make it the most efficient possible.
Okay.
So it's really what we work on with Crystalline and try to make all of that work together.
Excellent, yeah, okay. And look, I guess the final question that I've got for you, which I love to ask people, is about goals and what you're hoping to achieve with your business, and whether that's in 3 months or a year or 5 years. What are your sort of goals around that?
Well, first, I would like that Crystalline be known as the productive mob, or whatever we want to call that. But so really the goal is to be able to support and help as much company as we can. So at the moment, I really try to surround myself with the right people. So everyone that acts in the same time than me, before me, after me, and try to see how we can make that work. Because your question before was excellent in terms of what make the difference with others, and I think we all have our skills and our strength and weakness. So how to find the right people to collaborate with to add the most value to the customer, and so it's really my goal is to find the right people with me to be able to add the most value to the market.
Yeah, that's awesome. So to continue to grow the people around you.
Exactly.
Look, I find the same for me as well. That's massively important. So look, I mean, that's fantastic. Thanks, Vincent, and
thank you very
thanks
much
for sharing with us what you do. And now I think hopefully people have a little bit better understanding about what it is that you do.
Thank you very much for that.
Thanks, Vincent.
Thank you.
See you guys.
See ya.